going on, everybody? I am back. I didn't mean, I didn't think I was gonna be back so soon, but I am back soon. Um, I just got off the phone with the lady who sold the West a home. Nice conversation. I have been given permission by her um, to let y'all hear the conversation between her and I. I've been given permission to let y'all hear it. Hey Tammy, what up, Ralph? Hey Don, what's going on? But however, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because there's some things right now that's probably not. I want to say probably safe to let y'all hear right now, unless she just give me permission. Well, she gave me permission to play the phone call, but I told her, I would play some of it until I'm able to edit some of the things that I don't want to be put out there yet. Um, yeah, and I can understand why she probably want to go live with me right then and there. I understand she explained it to me. I understand totally, but I told her you ain't got to worry about that. At least not on my platform. You ain't got to worry about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lady I saw earlier, Miss Glover, this the lady who sold them people the house, and I'm just gonna play you about 6 or 7 minutes of it. Let y'all hear what she thought while all this was going on. All right. Here we go. And I do have her permission to play this.
Says, don't get involved. We don't own the house anymore. I said, but there's babies involved here. They got some babies.
Now, let me know if y'all can hear that little bit right there. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear that little bit right there. And I'll continue. I need to know y'all can hear it. Okay, you can, Miss Glover. You can hear. Okay, Miss Glover, thank you so much for letting me put this out. Like I said, dear, I'm gonna just go play a little bit of it until I'm able to edit it, or unless you tell me put the whole thing out there that you don't care, I'll do the whole thing. But I'd rather you come on the platform and talk with me. I think they hear you better. But here we go.
Says, don't get involved. We don't own the house anymore. I said, but there's babies involved here. We got some babies.
Now, when you say the house that's in Cal or the previous resident they was at?
The house I sold them is the one that's on the news. It's California City,
Gotcha.
717 Aspen. That was my house.
Gotcha.
There was so many problems with their loan. I mean, there was some fraud going on. He wanted a 30-day escrow. I lost.
There was some fraud going on. He wanted a 30-day escrow, which I don't know what the hell escrow means. I mean, I kind of know what it means, but I don't have a full understanding of what exactly it means. So any of y'all who buy homes and stuff, y'all probably can help me out about what that means better. But she's saying that something was kind of shady from the beginning. So let's continue.
My first loan when I got here, because I moved. They were supposed to move in. They didn't move in. I already moved out. I was stuck in a motel. Their loan took 100 and something days because of him and his shady money deals. He's a shady character. Now listen to me. Who is so interested in? They just look like two regular people off this, just two regular guys, a woman and a guy. Their real estate agent looked shady. He looked like he was from the Italian mafia. Then the fraud started happening. People were transferring money into his account. He didn't have money to buy a house. They went through 3 different types of loans to get a loan. We didn't close escrow till September 30th. Mm-hmm. That's when they moved in. Now, I know that there's a couple places. I don't know where the police have searched. I know that they dug up those 2 places in the backyard because that's where I had things growing. and we left them in clumps. That's why they dug that out. But there's a couple places. Those babies didn't leave that house because he took them somewhere.
Absolutely.
Okay? The police have Jesse's video. Jesse lives across the street in that brown house you see a lot, where all the people are on the dirt front yard. They took Jesse's surveillance video. The police were staked out at Jesse's house overnight watching my house.
Okay.
They took his surveillance video. You haven't heard anything about it. Jesse told me in the video it shows him getting in the van with the babies.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yes, that is a fact. Now, why hasn't anything been said about the surveillance?
That's what I want to know, and also a lot of people want to hear this 911 call as well. Now, according to AV News, they're going to be combing the desert tomorrow.
Yes, they've got a search party going on tomorrow, and I just think that they're wasting their time. I think he took those babies. Now they have the van, so maybe they'll put the dogs in the van, and maybe they'll find the babies in the van. But Jesse said in the video it shows him taking those babies and putting those babies in that car, in that white van.
Wow.
But I don't know why they're not saying anything. My husband says they're trying to protect what they know until, I think that Trezell needs to be just questioned until he just bleeds.
Mm-hmm.
He's a shady dude.
Right.
Did you watch his body language in that interview?
Yeah, I played the interview yesterday and the day before. He's stiff as a brick. And the lady is with rocking back and forth.
So she's just as shady as he is. And you and I know as parents, we don't put babies in the backyard and leave them for a second, not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'm not a father, but I know not to do that, especially in this era. I know not to do that at all. And
the other thing too is the gate would close by itself. It had a closure on it.
Really?
We put the gate out. We had to fix the gate because it was broken. So my husband fixed that gate. That gate would have closed by itself. There was nothing out there in that backyard. There was a piece of chalk. Those babies didn't play out there in that backyard.
Right.
Somebody might have threw a piece of chalk out there, but those babies never went outside. I don't even think they said that the dogs lost the scent. That's because he picked them up at the door and he put them in the van.
The chief did say it depends on the dog. It could be a wind shift or something. They picked the scent up in the house, but they didn't pick it up nowhere else.
Okay, there's a one-car garage in that backyard.
Mm-hmm.
How extensively... I bought that house because it was so cheap. It was a grow home.
Mm-hmm.
Before I bought it. In that garage, in the ceiling, there are 2 large holes the size of my body. I'm 5'7", I probably weigh 130.
Mm-hmm. I
could fit myself in those holes because the guy had vents in there for his crops so you wouldn't smell it. Do we know that they have searched in there? Do we know? Do I need to go and talk to the police so I can sleep at night? I'm asking for you because I've been following you for a while now, and I love your show.
You have?
I have.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'm here in Arizona now. It would take me 3 hours to get back there, and I wouldn't mind going. I just want to tell these people, have you searched in this hole?
Oh, crap. Okay. Like I said, guys, I was only going to play just a little bit of it until I'm able to edit it because there are some things I think we said that probably don't need to get out right now, but y'all hear it for yourself. This the lady who sold them a home, so who knows that home better than her? Who knows that home better than her? Now, as far as this secret garage, everybody talking about what it was, is it ain't no secret garage. She said you can actually see it. And people thought that's where the person before they got up there, that's where they were growing their product. But actually, she said they were growing their product inside the home. It was inside the home. But y'all, give me a minute to try to edit this phone call. I got to listen to the whole thing again and make sure I don't want to put anything out that she don't want to get out. And I will come back and let y'all hear the whole conversation. But y'all can hear it right now. This shit is getting deep. This rabbit hole is getting deep. And about this money thing, we already said about that transfer of money shit. I got a good gut feeling. If the children ain't dead, them children been sold. They've been sold. All right. So y'all heard it yourself. The lady who sold them the house, she saw something was funky with them. I guess one question people probably want to know, if you saw it, why did you sell in the house? I understand that question too, but we'll worry about that later. So, anyway, and let me say this before I go. She asked me about calling the cops. This is what I told her, and I want y'all to tell me if y'all agree with me or not, because she said her husband told her not to. This is what I told her. I said, if you feel it in your heart and gut to go say something, then go say something. But if you are in fear for your life or retaliation, things like that, I don't want to tell you go do anything that you feel like that your life would be in jeopardy. And she could tell you I said that or not. I did say that. But then I also told her the big picture is listen to your husband. You and him maybe need to talk. And y'all need to put y'all heads together and see what would be the best solution. Because that's probably his thing too. He afraid of retaliation. He's probably afraid of retaliation. Or better yet, you might not have to say nothing at all because everything you said, the police probably already checked it. So did I tell her wrong, guys, or did I tell her right? I'm waiting to hear what y'all say. And I'm gonna shut it on down after that. So did I tell her right or did I tell her wrong? Hey Faye, what's going on? Hey, my wild Haber, I don't know how you said it. Hey, Midnight Green, what's going on? Tammy, Shaka Brady, did I say that right? Storm Seller. Okay, Storm Seller. Okay. Let me see who else up in here. Okay, Shauna says she agreed. I told her right. I talked to the audience, so y'all tell me, did I tell her right or did I tell her wrong? Because some of y'all might think, no, Chris, tell her go to the police. But see, at the end of the day, hey, Joel, what's going on? Hey, Shauna, you back in the building. What, Latrice, you back in the building. What's going on? Gloria, what's going on? Happy New Year to everybody. Because I mean, even though this story is the way that it is, I would never tell nobody to put their life in jeopardy. If you feel like it's a retaliation, then do what's best for you. And again, like I said, you got a husband. So, again, some people probably say, hell yeah, go to the hospital. We dealing with kids. I understand that. But some people probably say, you feel like your life in danger, maybe not. I would agree with that. You got most people probably say, well, if your husband's saying he feel a certain way about it, you might need to listen to him, or y'all may need a hard, long talk. I'll go with the latter. Y'all need a long, hard talk. And y'all put your heads together. And y'all talk about what's best. Y'all talk about what's best. And when y'all talk, if y'all talk, and y'all come to an agreement that you go down there with your husband because he's your protector. Go down there with him. Tell him what you know. I'll leave it at that. This is a touchy story. But I don't want nobody like put their life in danger, because if you really look at what I'm doing. I could be putting my life in danger for you talking about this. Just so think about all of us content creators who put these stories out, and possibly we putting our life on the line for bringing it out. So I want you to think about that too, Miss Glover. Think about that too. We putting our life on the line too. In a sense, we are. Amen. Do I get scared sometimes when I do these shows? Yes, I do. I do. Not because I think I'm gonna end up dead. It's because sometimes I think I'm gonna fuck up and say the wrong thing, and it can hurt my platform, and it probably can hurt my reputation as well. So whenever I do these stories, especially when I do these interviews, I'm a nervous fucking wreck. I am. And probably any content creator tell you the same thing. They cover stuff like this, we get nervous. Behind the scenes, we be a nervous wreck. Lord knows I do. But I love what I do because it brings awareness. For those who've been following me a long time, look at all the interviews I did with these parents that I did story on their children. Look how everybody came out and said, I want to talk to you. I don't have enough fingers or toes to count how many interviews I did. And all of them turned out great. And I ain't had not nail one that went left. And that's one thing I can say I'm proud of. Amen. I'm proud of what I do. Even though I probably lost a few friends doing this, it ain't gonna stop me because I love what I do. If you don't understand it, then I don't know what to tell you. So, Ms. Glove, I want you to think about that too. You know, now it's not only you putting your life in danger. I mean, even AP News, he could be putting himself in danger going out there. People probably got a microscope on him. But this is what we do. This is what we do. Because our heart is in it. Think about it. I don't ask for no donations. I don't ask for shit. My channel is eligible for monetization, but I cut it off because I'm not doing this for money. It's strictly a damn hobby. Somebody came in my comment section the other day. How can I donate to you? I don't know when the last time my donate button's been in the chat room. So it ain't about money with me. AP Reggie, is that you? Is that you, Reggie? Somebody say they don't have sound. I don't know how you don't have sound. I'm loud as fuck. Try refreshing. Curious Case 5 asks, no new info. Why keep streaming? Well, I don't know when you came in, but you just missed what I played just now. That's new info to me. Plus, wherever I play on this story is new to me. That's why I keep streaming. And not just on me, probably a lot of other people that I stream, they probably haven't heard it either. So maybe the information may not be new to you, but it's new to me, and it's new to everybody else who haven't heard it yet. So I hope that answers your question. Oh, my fault. My fault. I saw somebody with the AP name before. I thought you was my man Reggie. And furthermore, Curious Case Files don't mean to be a dick towards you. If you already heard the information before, I mean, you're more than welcome to leave. I mean, I don't know why y'all people come to people chat room and do that, or come in the comment section and do that. If you already heard the information before, then you're more than welcome to leave. Curious Case, I understand when you say that about clout. I understand that. I get it. I'm not gaining nothing from this. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm not gaining nothing from this. Did you not hear me earlier? This channel is edible monetization, but it's not. I cut it off. I'm not getting nothing from this. I'm not getting out one damn dime unless somebody want to donate. That's it. But I understand where you're coming from, though. I understand exactly where you're coming from. And I want you to understand this too, Curious Case Files. A lot of times I don't get these stories to the people who follow me, send them to me. And if they feel like I should talk about it, if I got the time to do it, I will do it. So it ain't just me just running around looking for stories. A lot of people send me this stuff and say, hey, have you heard about this? I think you need to talk about it. Now it's trying to help get justice for babies is clout chasing. I'll take that. I'll take that. I've been doing it for 4 years. I'll take that. Curious Case File. I do my research, and right now the same thing keep coming up again and again and again. No new information. All right, but can I ask you a question? Have you done it? I'm not the only one that's talking about this story. So, you know, you got a platform. If you're in here chatting, you got a platform. So have you done it? And if you have, then lead us to your channel and we will come listen to you. Respectfully. See, look at that case file. You got people in there saying this is new to them. A lot of people ain't heard this. I got people coming from Italy, Australia, where they say they have been following the story, but some of them saying it's new to them. So again, you know, it may be old to you. It may be old to you, but a lot of people it's new to them. It's new to them. No. I know you're not hating. Trust me. I know you're not hating. Trust me. I'm not taking offense, but when you ask questions like that, then I had to ask you the same thing. You asked me, have I done that? I had to ask you the same thing. Have you done it? And if you got any new information that you think that need to be passed on, then let us follow you, come listen to you. Or if you want, you could pass it to me and I'll bring it out. I would bring it out. But I understand you got questions because you didn't hear what I came on here for. So I don't know if y'all could do the DVR playback. I think I cut it off. But once this come back up, go up and play it again and see why I came back live. Then maybe you start retracting some of them questions you was asking me. Because I think that's the reason why you asking me that, because you don't know what I came live again for. Unless you've been in the bushes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you can't rewind live because I got the DVR off. Okay, so you can't rewind. Okay, gotcha. And again, you just confirmed it. That's why you're asking me questions, because you don't know what I went live for this time. I get it. And that's why I'm not getting mad at you, because you don't know. You really don't know what's going on in this live. So I got you. I promise you. I'm not being a dick. I'm really not taking offense to what you're saying at all. But again, if you ask questions like that, I would have to ask you the same thing. What have you done? And hopefully whatever you send me, it ain't the same thing we'd already heard. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and I gotta head on to work. But when it loads up, just play it back and you hear why I went live this time. Matter of fact, you can see the title as to why I went live. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you, Miss Glover, for allowing me to play that. See what I can do as far as the rest of it, and see what I think that should be put out and what not should be put out right now. Okay, but I had to come in and I want them to hear that little right there, because you had front row dealings with them, and I want them to hear that. You know, so I thank you for giving me permission to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, please take care of yourself and each other. And until next time, again, Happy New Year's to all of y'all. Be safe out there. Thanks.